Okay, Jeremy, Jeeps Unlimited. I'm doing some frame videos today. I was trying to wait for the weather to clear up, but it's not. We're in Denver, Colorado. We have straight, clean, rust-free frames. Why is that compared to other states? Mainly, well, the main reason is we don't use salt on the roads out here. We don't use any salt. It's actually illegal to use salt out here. So they use sand and they use mag chloride, which other than corroding your aluminum wheels, it's actually pretty safe stuff for everything else. Doesn't rust metal like the salt does. So this is a very clean frame. It came off of a 1984 CJ7. The tub was probably the cleanest tub we've ever had out of this yard, to give you an idea of the top side of this thing. Just to give you, you know, the tubs are that clean, the frames are even cleaner. It's rust-free inside and out. It came in as a restoration project that was being done. It had not been completed yet, but it did have the wheels and axles and everything under it. I want to give you a chance to see it as if you were here in person. That's why I'm doing these videos. So normally I peel off everything on this thing, and I will peel this thing down a little bit more, like not shipping it with this gas tank just because I can't with the freight company. If you're looking for a gas tank, whether with the frame or without, we sell these, and we actually have these new inside and whatnot. So it's got a little bit of ice on it. I tried to chisel it away a little bit so you can kind of get a better idea. But this frame still got the factory paint on it. It's got unbelievable, but it's in excellent shape. The body, you can see how good these holes are. They still have factory paint underneath them, all the way up through and through. If there's anything on it that you have any questions about, feel free to give me a holler. Otherwise, the only thing that I see on it that looks a little different is that it looks like they almost, and I don't know if these are factory welds or not. It doesn't look like to me they are, just because they're not as clean looking, but I'm not sure why that would have been done that way. Otherwise, this thing is perfect, ready to use, bolt on as you see it. Again, we'll take off things like this front bumper that's got a little bit of a curve in it anyway, and everything else you can see is what you'll get. We typically sell off these motor mounts, or not, excuse me, not motor mounts, but shock mounts here. But again, if you need a set of those, we can work them out. The shipping price you see, or the price you see listed on the site, is the price including shipping. So we figured that out. It's about $700 to ship a frame. We built that into the price so you can kind of figure out what you're spending. Typically a frame like this is going to pull top dollar, but we don't have any more CJ7 frames. This is actually the only one we have. It did have a six cylinder in it, 4.2, if that matters to you. And elsewise, it's in perfect shape. So the bumper back here looks like it's all bolt on. Doesn't look like there's any welding done on that part of it, although it does have a piece, looks like some supports were put in there on the corner, so you can do with what you want on those. But otherwise, it's a very clean frame. I'd say grade A quality, and again, straight, rust free. Let me put the phone in my pocket real quick so I can flip this frame over. Give me 1 second here. It's going to go dark. Hopefully about 30 seconds. They're not very heavy. You can actually pick these up with two people to carry them. And one person can flip them over.